Hey guys, my name is Chris, and I'm here today to talk to you about something that is just something every guy needs to understand, something that we all are obviously very partial to, and that's women. And what I want to talk to you about is the fact that, what I want to really help you with is the fact that I'm 47 years old now, and I've been dating women for like 30 years. And I've obviously for the first 33 years of my life, I wondered what the hell that was all about, how the heck I could get the best women I could get my hands on. I started out like in 7th and 8th grade, like most guys, completely inept, except I was more inept than most. I think I was like the super geek at that point. And you know, when I would ask a girl out for a dance, I would call her, you know, like a week in advance, never having flirted with her or anything, and say, you know, would you like to meet me at the dance, or, you know, go out to the dance with me? And of course she would, you know, hang up the phone, and the next day would be dancing around me in circles. So like I stopped dating until I was 17. I was like a total geek. And what I'm going to tell you about is how at the age of 47 now, in the last 12 years, I've absolutely turned everything around. I've dated a Miss Germany finalist, a Miss Russia finalist, Miss Ukraine finalist. Said that she would marry me, actually. She said she would marry me in a heartbeat. And I've dated a Playboy model. And in my life, my dating life has completely turned around. It's because of a lot of the things I did, but I have to say at the age of 33 after my divorce, because I was married at the age of 24, before I knew what the heck women were about. At the age of 24, I got out. I actually had, for the first year, I had a normal dating life, but I decided at that point, I picked up a book that changed my life. And I didn't write that book, obviously I picked it up. And so what I want to do is I'm going to tell you about which books that is, which books changed my dating life completely. I want to point you to the dating products that changed my life completely. There's a lot of things, there are a lot of things that I have to tell you about, and I want to teach you what I did to take my dating life from absolutely nothing, really. It was just like, it was average, it was below average, absolutely nothing to below average, to being, I mean, at the age of 47, literally now, when I get an email in my inbox from a Miss Ukraine winner who's 20 years younger than I am not fazed. I don't know how the hell that happened. I can tell you this though, it isn't money. Because I got my first Miss Finalist girlfriend, Miss Germany Finalist girlfriend, when I was virtually penniless. My career was at its low because I was sick, and I was living in a refurbished cow stall, and that's when I landed my Miss Germany Finalist girlfriend. And what I want to do is tell you the things that I did, the things that I read. I want to tell you what changed in my head about how I deal with women that turned my dating life around now. My WhatsApp is now filled with 20, you know, just gorgeous women in their mid-20s, and I have to say it's not all about what I've done, but it's not all about my exercise program or how I've changed treating women. I've changed everything in my life about women, so that, because I only live once. And I decided I'm going to do this right. So at the age of 33, I decided to change what I do. And some of those things included, you know, getting a membership at a gym and a few other things. What I want to do is share those experiences and how I've approached this dating with the women in my life over the last 15 years of my life, and how I've changed my dating game. And what I want to do is not just point you to my resources, because I've got a link below that'll set you up with a 55-minute seminar where I'm going to discuss the basics of what this is, which books that I read on psychology, which books I read on mating, which books, which dating products I used that were the most useful and successful, that have completely changed my dating life and turned it into something so that, you know, literally now when I'm out at events and all the guys are making eyes at one particular woman who's in her late 20s and just fabulous, just a fabulous woman, fabulous human being too. How it is that when I walk out of the room, she hands me her business card without me even asking for it. That's what I've done now with my dating life, and I want to help you understand that so you can do the same thing. And that's that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on a series of these videos and audios. And like I said, the audio is going to be right in the link below. It's you're going to be able to click right through and pick it up with PayPal. It's going to be very useful. And I tell you this, I wish when I had been 13, when I had been 14, that somebody would have freaking given me this audio so that I could have changed everything in my dating life at that point. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to point you to these resources, which books, and I'm going to give you some amazing tips on what it is that I've done to change my dating life and got me the girlfriends. And I'm not here to teach you how to get into bed with 500 women a year. Honestly, I'm not interested in that. I'm the kind of guy who wants a fantastic girlfriend who I see a future with, and I want to get my hands on the best girlfriend possible. And you know, I don't feel bad about that, because you know, some women think we're shallow for that, but really that's just about being a great father and wanting the best possible mother for your children. And I think that's all this is about. And so I want to help you do that. I want to set you up with some of the psychological tools and skills that are required to do that. I want to tell you, I want to give you case studies about how this has worked, how I moved up, you know, after my divorce from just a regular average lady, nothing wrong with average ladies, but how I moved from that to my first model, my first Playboy model date, and then my Miss Germany finalist girlfriend, my Miss Russia finalist girlfriend, and moved on beyond that. And now, like I said, it's really, I can't believe this now, but honestly, I have an infinitely better dating life now at the age of 47 than I ever had in my entire life. And I want to tell you the things that you can do to get that yourself, because you deserve that. And I'm going to have an MP3 seminar down in the link below for you to download and to get into that. And I hope you stay tuned and subscribe. I'm going to have more videos like this as well. So we'll talk. I'll be talking about this stuff more and be giving more interesting tips in the near future. Okay. So you have a nice day. Take care. Bye.